Hello, and welcome to the Yamabachi podcast, hosted by me, the Germ, joined by...
Boom. Ghosty's back again.
Scared me every time. I need to change my
I
pants
thought I
after
messed
each one
up
of
with
these
that
sessions.
reaction or something.
Sorry?
I thought you were reacting to a mess up or something. I was like, what did I do wrong this time?
You want to continue?
Yep, let's keep going. Do it live. One take.
We'll have one take. Here we go. So this is the longest session we've gone without recording one. I think it's been like 2 weeks.
If somebody's watching, they don't need to know.
Oh, they won't know.
That's some behind the scenes magic for you. Because we pre-recorded for like 7 episodes.
I think it was 5 or 6.
So yeah, we're ahead of the curve.
Oh,
And
yeah.
maybe in the future we'll record like 5 in one go. Nobody needs to know.
Maybe.
I think it's actually been a month since our last recording too.
I don't think
I've got a
been
haircut.
month.
Check me out. Looking fresh. Look at this.
Oh, you now that look at me. Oh.
You were probably shaved last time too.
Probably.
Things have gone downhill for you.
And also, you may have noticed I got taller.
It actually does look like that. Your head's like touching the top of the. I gotta like. I feel like we should start out by shout-outing our #1 fan, Clayton.
Oh yeah, from Clayton on YouTube or Clayton on Twitch. Looking at you there, bud.
Link now.
He doesn't know this. I already subscribed to him on this YouTube channel, so if you're interested, you can go over to the subscriptions on the Dark Side Discord and go check them out for yourself.
What a great friend.
He has a new highlight channel.
This episode brought to you by Clayton.
We're expecting that paycheck. 6 figures. Shall we start with the synopsis?
Yeah, let's do it. We've derailed already.
It's so
Pull
derailed.
it back together.
It's so derailed to have to build the track in front of us.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
That's synopsis.
Step right up and have a look. It's time for Yamabachi. The episode title, The Umbrella Goddess. We start this story with a boy visiting his friend, who had just moved to the country. Sitting on the porch, casually chatting to his friend gets called into the house to help his mother with the melon. That's when he spots her across the street.
Innuendo there.
Sorry, backwards?
Why did you say the melon like that?
I don't know, it's the melon. Like, you have to emphasize the melon. That's when he spots her across the street, a woman with a tilted neck holding a bright red umbrella in her mouth, looking at him. The boy looks at her confused.
It looks like two people to me. It looks like
I can see
somebody in
that.
a wedding dress and like a guy in a tuxedo or something.
The first time when I rewatched this, I completely missed she's holding the umbrella in her mouth.
I literally still can't see it at all. Oh, okay, now I see it.
There's some better.
Okay,
I think there's
that
better
looks weird.
views of her.
I didn't see it at all either.
The boy looks at her confused, says, "It's not even raining." She goes, "She."
That noise confused me so much.
There's an exclamation for it, but it made me laugh every time.
I thought it was like the background music or something. Like they were trying to make a sound effect, but with like their own voices. It's like, what is this? I literally said that out loud when I heard it. I said, what is that?
Okay. We'll talk more about the she at the end of the episode.
I need an explanation.
His friend gets back with some sweet watermelon, but she's gone. The frog comes out with more slices of melon, saying, if you two go out, be careful of the rain. The weather changes quickly around here. The boy says he saw a woman with an umbrella across the street. The father drops the precious melon slices and says, "The umbrella goddess." The father makes a call. The friend's mother is happy her son didn't see the woman, hugging him. The boy has to be locked up in the shed. The father talks to him sternly. He must not open the door until morning. Later that night, The boy hears from his friend outside. He brought snacks.
Immediately opens the door. One command.
No spoilers. Yes, but totally, he does just totally open the door. Brought snacks to help him through the night and beckons him to open the door. He immediately opens the door.
No hesitation. Chips? Damn. Say no more.
Sell my soul for those chips. Heck yeah. He opens the door. His friend hands him chips and drinks, saying he snuck out. And let's play tomorrow.
Look at the 5-head on that kid. Got 4-head for days.
He's gonna smile to kill the ladies, am I right?
It's a charmer for sure.
He goes to relock the door, but fumbles the key. It lands next to some salt the family put out for his protection. His friend is back already, and definitely doesn't look wrong. Through the door, he says in a monotone voice, "Open the door." He goes to open the door, but notices the salt burning. Oops, I was supposed to switch it over this, the salt burning. The boy tries to act calm while relocking the door, while his friend says again, "Open the door." The second boy locks the door. No, the second the boy locks the door, the whole shed starts to shake, the light flickering, all while whatever outside says in an emotionless voice, "Open the door. She's coming from all around." The salt's gone, but the sun has come up. He's safe. The boy leaves the shed. Last second jump scare. The end.
Every time. Like right when this coming up on the end, I was like, oh, maybe they'll actually do like a normal ending for once.
No,
And then they did they said something in the subtitles like,
I don't remember.
"He'll always remember this as like
Yes.
a good summer or not," or something like that. And I was like, oh, of course. I had a really hard time seeing her face in this frame too. I actually rewound it and paused it, and this was the first time I could actually see her.
This is the
Quite
best
creepy.
frame to see her.
I still
I
don't
just-
fully understand like what the white and black stuff is, like the difference there.
Let's go back. I
Like,
have an
when she's
interpretation.
standing.
I'll go back to where she's standing up straight. We can see the full view of her.
Maybe it's supposed to be a shadow or something.
So my interpretation was that she's in a white dress with long black hair flowing down behind her. Because
Oh,
her head's
yes.
like, tilted like that.
That is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's
Like a
like the hair is
kimono.
too symmetrical
Kimono.
with the size of the dress. It's like 50%. So
Yeah,
that's
she has
what
some
threw me off.
crazy hair.
Oh, okay.
And if we go
It's weird.
back,
It's weird that when the father said that, or heard that he saw somebody with an umbrella, he was immediately just like, "That damn umbrella goddess."
to be fair,
She's
he did
back
say
on her
she was
bullshit.
holding the umbrella in her mouth. I think that was the
Oh, he said
dead
that?
giveaway. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, no. The umbrella goddess.
Of course.
But seriously, like, the mother hugs the kid in front of the other. Like, I get it. It's an emotional moment, but not cool.
Oh, good. You're not going to die. Screw that kid, though. Did you look up anything about the umbrella goddess?
Yes,
Is
we
that a
will get
real
to that.
thing?
We will get to that.
Okay. Because, like, I was like, this does not feel like, I feel like I'm missing some information.
I definitely
In
didn't know
regards to
about this
that.
before either.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I was disappointed in the ending a little bit.
Yeah. I
It just
think
felt
we-
kind of cheesy when they said or not. It's like, oh.
Yeah. While I enjoyed the design of the umbrella goddess, how come she could just come out in the daytime? That wasn't the rule we established.
Oh yeah, she comes in. Well, I guess she like stalks her prey or something. But oh, you know, at the end, you mean? Yeah,
Yeah, at
like
the end,
I
yeah.
thought that was kind of weird too. Like, does that mean he like is in some alternate universe or something? Like maybe I'm pushing.
I
too
saw
far
some
there.
speculation in the comments, and I'm hoping I grabbed them.
Let's see it. Hopefully, it's the first comment. That'd be a great segue.
It's not the first comment, so we'll worry about it when we get there. Let's keep chatting it
messed
up a
up.
little bit. It must be uncomfortable to hold the umbrella like that. Like, in all seriousness.
I think I could do it.
For like, what, 10 seconds?
I'm gonna do it.
You have a prop! you're, He's doing it. He's doing
It's not that bad. It wasn't that hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could you make the she
I
sound
don't
at
feel
the
like I
same
hurt my
time?
teeth at all.
Yeah.
She. I think I could.
She.
That wasn't a planned prop. The umbrella was just drying over there, but
It's more wet now.
teeth are fine. I'm sorry, I clicked my teeth. That's probably going to really annoy some people
No, I couldn't hear it at
in the
all.
audio recording.
It might. I didn't hear it.
Okay, good. All right, let's get to those comments.
Okay, let's
Before
get to
I
the
find some more
comments.
umbrellas to put in my mouth.
So the first comment, people are having fun making rules for the show. Rule number 1, telling kid not to open the door never stops him from opening the door.
I was thinking that too. I was like, dude, how many episodes of the show are going to involve a kid opening a door? Like, or just being locked in a room? Like, there was like the second episode.
That's true.
The one where the woman's in an apartment. Honestly, not even necessarily like a kid, but like people locked in rooms is like, it feels like every other episode.
It's funny because it is. There's like at least 3 of the last episodes where was a kid opening a door.
Does the trend continue or
not
kind of die off?
like 1-to-1, but it's very close.
Nice. We should start a tally. Number of kids opening doors.
Opening what they shouldn't?
Yeah, something like that, like closed room. Like, I like the more specific one because I find it more funny. Kids only.
Maybe like if they're not opening a door but opening something else, we'll give it like a half point or something.
Yeah.
I'll count them up.
Nice. New
How would you
drinking game.
pronounce that name? Daigoji 99?
Daigoji. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
Okay,
would
so
say.
that was his rule.
But I'm no expert.
Oh yeah, you're more of an expert than me for pronunciation. The next comment has his comment and also Jojessis. Rule number 2: when someone Josias. Rule number 2: when someone tells you not to open the door, don't open it.
It's that easy, folks.
Next we have one from Monsieur Leon. Oops, did I press backwards by accident? I think I did. There we go. Monsieur Leon.
Close enough.
If you don't want him to open the door, why give him the key? Just throw him in there and lock it until sunrise. It's true. It's totally true.
That maybe you can only lock it from the inside for some reason, for humane reasons.
It could also be a fire concern. Always have to worry about fire.
I feel like if you know the umbrella goddess is going to come, like, knock on the door, then he could have also prepared him a little bit better rather than just saying, don't open the door. He could have said some scary stuff's about to go
Wait
down.
until I
guess
come
maybe
out
he didn't
here,
know.
like...
But then maybe she could show up as him and then he would have opened the door.
Oh, that's true. She could have shown up as him. She didn't seem very smart, though.
I don't know. The snacks thing was pretty smart. He fell for it, like, instantly.
She just copying the kid that came out. And she didn't even, like...
I thought that was her.
Not the first time.
Are
I
you
think
sure?
the implication is the first time is the kid.
I thought that maybe because he opened that door for her at the start, or for the snack kid.
Yeah, and that's why.
That's why he got caught at the
But
end.
she's not landing any acting jobs, is what I'm saying.
No, that's true. Yeah, the second time he
open the
shows up, it's
door.
way different. Yeah.
He almost falls for it.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh.
If he hadn't have fumbled the key, he might have opened the door. Okay, next comment from Rented Milk. Ugh. If anyone's wondering what the ghost is saying, she means death in Japanese. I didn't double check.
They should have
but that's-
subtitled that.
That sounds pretty accurate.
I wonder if that's what the probably not. I was gonna say maybe the she in the show name, Yami Shibai, is
No idea.
but I have no idea either.
Yep. Have to go talk to an expert someday.
The she thing. Do you remember in The Wire that scene where there's like I can't remember what he is, like some kind of big boss, and he goes like she.
No.
That's what it reminded me of.
Remember, I stopped watching after the first episode.
I'll send that to you afterwards.
Yeah.
You can use that as the outro. She.
She. Maybe her and him back to back go she.
I think it's from The Wire. Might be from Dexter.
If it's from Dexter.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's The Wire.
Surprise, mother effer.
That's what I'm thinking of too.
that's what I was I think of Dexter. The next one is from Mikuishu Mikawa. I honestly wonder, wouldn't it be a good idea to give him a clock? As he did say morning, but he didn't say what time in the morning was fine. Also, that maybe the demon can probably do something to make him think the sun is rising. I think they're onto something. I think the demon faked him out.
Too, the sun rising thing. Yeah, because it felt really quick. It didn't really fade away, did it?
There was like a time passage kind of thing, and the salt like disappearing. So like implied that it'd been a long time.
Maybe her like dissolving the salt somehow let her into the room.
Oh yeah, maybe like the purifying salt all burned away, and then she was able to like fully trick him or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
That feels like he was doomed from the get-go.
Yeah, it didn't feel like there was much hope.
This comment kind of like is similar to how I feel. Is it was just like, what the heck was that? Like, why was it morning? Like, it just felt like a little bit cheap.
Yeah. Maybe a little shiii.
Did it say that at the end or no?
It said it throughout the entire thing. There's shiii. So funny.
What we got next?
Referring to image 4, when the kid like looks across the street and sees the woman, Dest in your 9 said, "It's not even raining. Is that the only problem you have, OMF?" Oop, did I go one too far?
I was like, yeah, wait, where in the comments to say
where
this?
is
I thought
it?
you were summarizing.
It's
You
gone.
got a
We'll
good
find
memory.
it.
You just pulled that up.
It might be in the wrong order.
Ah.
So what was the next one?
Perhaps I'm being a
That
dumbass here,
is
but I'm the
not-
only one who didn't interpret that ending as her getting him. Rather, from what the guy said, the experience left him so traumatized that all the memory of that summer holiday was ruined. Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I think so too. My
think
bad,
that's
I
what
missed
it
it in
is.
my notes. When will Mado bloom? I mean, it was in my notes and I just missed it. The one
That
I
makes
was
way more sense, though.
the one I read is next.
Ah, okay. Spoilers.
Yeah. It's not even raining. Is that the only problem you have?
Using an umbrella in the sun. People do that, actually.
Well,
Keeps the
I
sun
think
off
what
you,
he's
stops you
referring
from
to
burning.
is
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to read the next one?
Sure. Look up. You set me up. Look up Hachishaku-sama.
Don't forget to read their name.
Hachishaku-sama. Who said this? Mikuni Shimokawa. Mikuni Shimokawa.
So, I did. This is from Villains Fandom. Apparently, it's an urban legend in Japan. She's both called. I think she has like a few different names, but 8 feet tall seems to be the most common.
She's an NBA star.
The type of Japanese spirit, a yokai, that takes the form of an impossibly tall female specter, often said to have a deep masculine voice, in which she repeats the interjecture "po" repeatedly, and a habit of preying on children, usually ones that are 9 to 11 years old.
What is Poe? Did you look that up?
No, I forgot. I didn't think to do it.
I like that this comment lets you go figure out your own, like a little trail of breadcrumbs there.
There's some good comments like that.
What's the relation here? They think this is
they think it's loosely based on her.
Hashaku-sama.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cause I could see that, because like she does kidnap young children. I think the umbrella goddess isn't like as tall as this one, but it's kind of the same idea where she'll come back and kidnap the children.
Maybe some creative inspiration. But you said the umbrella goddess exists outside of.
No, I
episode,
think
right?
she's based on her. Is what I was
Okay.
was speculating. Yeah.
That makes sense. I thought you looked up and found some kind of umbrella goddess lore.
This is the most I could find.
It's a little bit of a stretch.
I don't think
I
it's
see the
that much
similarities,
of a
though.
stretch. I don't think it's 100%. Do you want to read the next one?
Sure. Mew Kissy Cutie too. Thank you for letting me say that. Says, I'm sorry, but her saying she, it's funny. I agree.
It's funny every time.
I guess if you hear like death or die, it's not as funny. But
If someone was like stalking me and going die, I think I would still laugh as I ran.
yeah, the tone of voice, it sounded like air escaping a balloon or something.
It's very accurate. uh Listen, we have to have a serious conversation though, because Greenite, Grynte, Greenite, is I think he's looking for her number. She looks nice. How do I find her? We need to get the call out.
Do you know her or somebody that knows her?
What is her
Please.
number? We need digits for to get this man a date, or maybe woman.
What is this comment?
I know,
I don't understand.
It made me laugh.
It feels like it's just meant for something else.
What's on that?
I don't understand. She doesn't look nice at all.
Maybe they're into long black hair and umbrellas.
There's better options out there, trust me.
He's found his fish. Okay?
One thumbs up.
Okay. The next one from black-haired Baka. Hold the door, hold the door, hold door, hold door, hold door. Sorry, I felt like making a Game of Thrones reference. That made me laugh.
Oh, 2016. Dude,
Yeah.
Game of Thrones was so hot back then.
Oh, yeah.
That's a time capsule.
It's fun to find little comments from like almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, true. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe that was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah. It's only like what, 8 years? Oh my jeez. So someone had a really good answer for a question I had. Do you know how they're called the umbrella goddess? A lot of people are wondering why goddess. So Mev 186 says the episode's original title was probably the umbrella Kai. Kai has been translated to god or goddess, but it really means spirit thing. It doesn't really have a direct translation to English, so it makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. The goddess thing didn't really make that much sense. Like in our context, we were like, is this a thing? Like, why is
Where's
she
her
a
crown?
goddess? Yeah,
Should have a tarot.
that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that
Shout
does
out
clear
this
up.
guy, Mev.
It clears up a lot. We need a drum roll. Do you remember Blade Runner from the comments
But-
in episode 2?
No.
Because he's back with a new hidden
classic.
spoiler. He was the first one for us, but a hidden spoiler.
He's back. I'm guessing as another spooky. Not
He's
appropriate
scared.
for children.
He's really scared.
Ooh.
He's back. I don't know
This guy's
why.
easily disturbed.
I don't know why he waited a few episodes to repost it.
Boy, you were born in 1995. You should have it together. Come on, be
Man.
brave.
So, that's the last of the comments. Did you have any themes or metaphors from the episode?
That's a good question. I was kind of thinking about it earlier, and like, I don't really have anything too good in this one either. I don't think. Like, maybe there's some kind of messaging around.
I
You know,
only
you're
could think of
trusting
one
your
thing.
friend's parents, or if you can trust
That's-
them. But
Trust them if they lock you in the shed.
yeah, that doesn't really feel right. I'm just kind of like grasping at straws there.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you think?
It might be just one of those classic tales about stranger danger.
Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. There's a stranger. She's out to get you. It's creepy.
Is it any deeper than that? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's just
No.
interesting design, interesting, like, try to get you saying she.
Yeah, creepy imagery, kind of like creepy story.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
And there was never any rain.
The whole time. Yeah. That's the creepiest part.
uh, hey, anything else you want to add for the episode before we go our personal scores?
I think we have pretty well covered.
Yeah.
We covered the story like pretty thoroughly, what we think of it, and there's not really anything that we can see deeper.
No.
Maybe other people can tell us if they think there is.
Yeah, feel free to comment if you think of anything.
What's your score?
My score was, it was just fun, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty mid. I'm gonna give it like a 5.
5.
Yeah, I'm going a little bit below 6.
I forgot.
The ending kind of made me too irritated.
Yeah, so 5 and a 6. I forgot to bring up the episode ranking.
I think that's pretty low. It might be one of our lowest ones.
5. You have to give me at least a few hours to try and figure out what 5 plus 6 is. Calculations. I think I
Through
need
the
to
Excel
find.
spreadsheet.
Yeah, I need to find the circumference of pi. Where does gravity fit in? I just don't know. Okay, I figured it out. It took some real brain power. I figured it out. It's
the results.
11.
Ah, perfect.
What if I came back
Where
with
does
the
that
wrong
fall in the
score?
rankings?
Sorry. Out of this, this is the 7th episode we watched, and it is number 6, ahead of Zombie. Shocker.
Okay, that's
And
what I wanted.
behind
I wanted
the
to make sure it was
Talisman
ahead of
Woman.
that.
Yeah.
It was definitely better than Sambai. I would say
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
equal. Maybe a little bit better than Talisman Woman, but I'll let it slide. It's in the same range.
I gave it the same score. I feel like it's the same score to me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
next time?
Next time, thank you for reminding me, is an episode called Cursed. Any predictions? I know
That
this is a wide
impossible to
variety.
predict. That's
Yeah.
every single episode. My boldest prediction is there's going to be a kid who gets locked in a room and he can't go out.
You're not as far off as some people might guess.
That's good. Let's chalk another one up on the kid locked in a room scoreboard.
Next episode was hard to write, and I'll talk about why then.
Interesting.
Thank you for joining me, Ghosty.
It's been an honor. See you next time, Germ.
Yep. And whoever joined us, thank you. And see you next week.
See you next time, Clayton.
Specifically, Clayton.
Shiii.